All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Welcome to the live stream. Today is 13th of November 2025, and we are going towards live. All right. So first thing first, just like need to break down the chart from higher time frame to lower time frame. Even you can see that we just like doing consolidation, but still we just like need to go through from higher time frame to lower time frame for the people who just like don't understand how to break down chart and how to create some kind of support and resistance. First thing, I just like need to remove these all things. What I moved last day just happened. Today I just like played a little aggressive. Just go with a higher lot size, but couldn't catch anything. Look at this one. Took three trades, one, two. These trades are just like anticipating entries into it. But yeah, but I just like it's just make like $100. Nothing more. I feel like it's just like a break even, something like that. So yeah, we'll break it down. We'll break it down definitely. So let's just like break down the chart from high time frame to low time frame. We are having like a daily high, and this is the support we are having on the lower time frame of a daily time frame. Actually, you know what? I just like going to be take this one, and let's just jump from yeah. Look at this one. Let's just jump from daily to H4. H4 just like having a resistance, having a support, and look at this H4. This H4 just like rejected and close above these both small body candle. So there's a probability if the candle just like break above this high, what we are having on the left hand side, even on the higher time frame, this is a wick we are having on the left hand side right on 42. But if this is like a volume, there's a probability it will continuously pushing upside. So let's jump from H4 to H1 to see more better picture. So if I just look at H1, H1 also just like created a support, and right now just like doing consolidation here. I think so need to jump from H1 to M30 to see more deeper picture. Look at this at this 30-minute time frame right now. This 30 minutes just like close above the resistance area. But this candle which just like break above this side did not break above this wick on the left hand side. If it's just like going to break above this wick on the left hand side, then there is a probability it could continuously pushing upside. So what are in these wicks? For that we just like need to flip from 30 minute to 50 minute to go more deeper into it, I would say. So let's jump. Okay, look at this one. We are having like a resistance here on a 50-minute time frame. There are wicks in the 30-minute, but on a 50-minute, you can see we are having like a bodies here. So I will just like going to place my this resistance here and going to take my support here. So you can see now if we just like break below this area, we are having like a beautiful range of more than 130 pips clean traffic on the left hand side. And if we just like going to break above this high, then there's a probability we will continuously pushing to the upside. Might be first target this target. I actually, you know what, the this 40 to 20, it seems like a psychological number to me, but still we'll see how this can just like going to be break and will give us the opportunity so I can give my trade a chance. And for the next target, I just need to see what we are having on the left hand side for the target actually. Where is this gone? Wow, we'll look at this one. So if we just like going to break above this high, this is the wick we are having like a 50 pip range. First thing first is just like going to be fail this wick, And if there's like a lot of volume, we can going to tap this area 42.20. But I would say this week will make sense. If a candle just like going to break above the high, or if just like going to be close above the resistance, this is a week we are having on the left hand side. And you know what, above this area, if a candle going to broke and close above this 42.30 level, we are having like clean traffic on the left hand side. Look at this one. Wow, what a clean traffic on the left hand side. See this one. But just like far away till right now, we just like need to look at this target, just like a 50-60 pip range on the left hand side. And if there's like a lot of volume, it could continuously pushing upside. And at the same time, if we just like going to break and close below this support area, then this is a beautiful 130 pip range we are having with us. Okay, so yeah, this makes sense. Just like need to remove this one, so it will remind me 43, 40 to 30. All right. So, all right, we are just having like a plan with us. Here we go. We are having like our resistance area, and at the same time, we are having our support as well. Let me just like adjust these things. Just simple price action. Okay. So this 50 minutes just like about to be closed in a few seconds. So let's see. So now just like need to move towards the chats of YouTube and my Zoom. Okay, morning. So Azim, Bishara just like send us a chart. Let's just like look at this one. So can I just like close in a bullish form? I hope so. You just like go as a dynamic risk. If you just like wanted to take a buy, but beautiful trade, just like created a wick. But I know, you know what? Best thing would be if you just like wait for this candle to be closed in a bullish and next candle create a wick and break above this high, then entry should be somewhere here. Because if the next candle didn't break above the high and continuously pushing upside, who knows that it will break the low of the previous candle, because this body is just like smaller than the previous one. So best thing would be if you just like wait for the candle to be closed in a bullish form and then next candle create a wick and break above the high. That totally makes sense. But this also, if you're just like anticipating with the dynamic risk, then this totally makes sense. Because look at this one, this candle just like close below the previous candle low. See this one, do not have a upper wick, then this can also reject it from the downside, close small body. So better would be if a candle break above this high, or if you just like wanted to go as an impulse entry, or if this, or wait for the candle to be close. But I would say it's just a beautiful execution and clean traffic, tradable range, volume, whatever there is, everything was just like a line. So beautiful trade. Okay, so look at this one, 50 minutes just like close in a bearish form right on the resistance area. what what will be happen if this can just like created a weekend break above this high? If this break above this high, I think so this is a probability I can give my trade a chance. What do you think about trading in December because of the quarter ending? We should lower the load size, or what should we do? You know what, at the end of the December, most of the businesses just like going for their audits, like banks, IMF, something like institute, like insurance companies, they just like start doing their audit. So you might can like face low volume in the market, can face like a volatility there. So yeah, that was the reason we just like lower the lower size or just like take a break. That makes sense. But in the last 15 days of December, like from 15 December to 15 January, something like that, for a month we might go with a small lot size or lower risk, something like that, or you can even take a break. But who knows, that market can do anything these days, where when we are just like getting a 50-minute candle just like printing more than 50, 60, 70 people, just like never happened in the history I saw. So who knows that what gonna be happening in the December as well. Is Raja going to quit trading in December, you mentioned? It's not like that. Most of the traders just like went towards like on a holiday. The whole day they just like grinning, and in the December they just like try to take a break. But I'm just like not gonna sleep. Don't worry, I'll be with you. I'll be with you in this. All right. So just like waiting right now, when are you going to stop trading in the summer? We'll see. I don't think so. I'm just like gonna stop. I will get bored if I'm just like start. If I just like stop the trading. Is it ideal to take an impulse entry when there is only 12 minutes left for London Open because you told not take it? Yeah, most of the time, you know what? When there's just like few minutes, David, when there's just like few minutes left in the opening of some session like NY, some kind of London, mostly you know what market could reject that area. But if there's like a lot of volume and you can read the candles, then there's a probability you can grab something there. But I would say most of the losses, if I just like try to take trade before opening of some session, most of the time I just like to closes there. So I try to avoid, but it's not like a rule that you do not have to like take a trade before opening of some session. But sometime it worked out very well. Okay, welcome salam. Good. I took trade on M30 buys in the current candle, expected volume to push price higher but got SL. What mistake did I make here? I cannot understand where you just like talking about. I can't see your chart. M30 buys in current candle. So this candle just like low. Okay, so just like took a buy here. So this candle just like did not break above this rejection. There's a rejection on the left hand side. If you just like look at 50-minute time frame, this candle just like close within the range. If you just like wanted to go as an impulse entry, this candle should have to be break above this high as well. This rejection wick on the left hand side. So there's a probability it could continuously pushing upside. Right now, it's just like doing consolidation. I think so. Might be with the opening of London, it will bring something on the table. Cash need your advice when I am using small lot size. My win rate was high, but using big lot size, I keep losing. I can't compound my profit. You know what? Just stick with a small lot size because your mind is just like cannot like accept the loss what you when you just like going with the high lot size, so you can only take the risk which easy for you to lose actually. So that's why you can hold on with your trades, and that is also reason you will build your confidence. But once you just like go with over risk like high lot size which like not expect acceptable by you, so there's a probability you get into FOMO, try to get your money back quickly, and that is a time when you will start over trading as well. So stick with the things which is like easy for you, make it easy. I will say make your forex journey easy. Don't like why you just like wanted to go from like bumpy road. I would say just go straight. There's a carpet road as well, you just like need to choose. Okay, break out your trades. Okay, let's just like break down my trades now. So you know what, I was just like forcing myself for the execution for the cells because market was just like doing consolidation here. Let me just like explain you. This was the consolidation continuously happening, and this is when I just like took one trade when it just like broke below this all rejection, expecting volume will continuously pushing up, and also M15 also close below the support. Look at this one, this candle just like close below the support area. Let me just get my and a note here so you guys will understand more better. I wanted to take a risk of like $200, something like that. A high risk, little bit a high risk because it's a market just like already moved a lot for the whole day last day during the NY session. Move a lot, expecting that if it's like break below that consolidation area, there's a probability we are having like a clean traffic. So wanted to hold on with that trade. So this candle you can see it's just like broke and closed below this whole rejection on the left hand side, and candle just also do not have a upper wick. So next candle create a wick, break the low, I execute it. Then it just like come back, break its own low, I just like close the trade. Was not comfortable because if it's like break its opening price, there's no like there's no business of this current candle to come back and break its own high. It's just like come up, took my SL, and then it just like went down. And don't do this thing. Whoever just like doing this. Okay, so this is the first trade I just like took, and the second trade. Then I just like go a 30-minute candle just like close below the support area, below the rejection on the left hand side. Look at this one, lot of rejection. See this one. Keep eye this on this area as well. we just like have to be executed. So yeah, keep eye on it. So this was the second trade when this candle just like close with no upper wick and close below this whole rejection wick on the left hand side. This one, this candle, no upper wick. So then decided to go with my higher risk, executed a sell as candle just like created a wick, break the low, wanted to add two more position. It just like went in my favor even. It just like went in my favor even. But if there's a volume and candle just like do not have a upper wick, this candle should not come back. Is as it just like come back, I add one more position and that's a mistake of mine. Placing stop loss above the previous 30-minute candle high. Because if it's just like going to break above this high, there's a probability it's just like going to fill this complete wick on the left hand side on H1 as well. So I was just like looking at all time frame together. So what happened? Just like could not sustain expression, start pushing upside. I just like close my trade here, and then I just like open buys here. I just like open up buys. Now I having like 100 pip range on the left hand side. So I grab 50, 60 pips, like close my 95% position here and leave the rest and close 100 pips here. And just like standing at a minor profit. So then I just like close the chart. And this is something I just like go with the last trade. So it could be like over trading, I would say. So overall, one, two, three. I just took like four trades at the morning actually. Was playing aggressive. But then I just like closed the chart, didn't fight with the market. Yeah, was very, 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 very aggressive trades. But at the end, I just like standing with a profit actually. So let's see. Just forget about the session now. I'm just like sitting right now with you during the live stream and doing the second session. And there's just like 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed. And look at the way it's just like pushing upside. I think so. There's just like also 5 minutes left for the opening of London as well. Okay, can we take impulse on 30-minute candle also on or only on 50 minute? We can go definitely with a 30-minute time frame. We use all time frame. We just like this sort some kind of confirmation on the lower time frame. Look at this one, the way just like pushing to the upside. If I'm just like wanted to execute somewhere here, what I'm just like gonna get the stop loss. Stop loss will be like 40, 50 pips. So as you can see, there's just like 4 minutes left for the candle to close. But I know, I getting feeling that if it's just like going to break above the high, we might gonna miss this move. But the rules are actually telling us there is just like 4 minutes left for the candle to be closed. If there's like few minutes left for the candle to be closed, then better would be wait for the candle to be closed, and we are going to be enter into a London session. But I am expecting, what might be if it's just like going to break above this high with the probability. If it's just like going to break above this high, might be this candle just like going to be close above the resistance, and with the opening of London it will be shoot up. But who knows that? Better thing would be I will take a decision now, and the decision I have been taken that I'm just like gonna wait for this candle to be closed. That will be make more sense. So the last trade where I just like made like this $250, something like that. Go with a higher load size. It's just like breaking above the high of the previous H1 time frame with the confirmation of 30-minute time frame, and we are having like this range of more than 100 pips. So I just like grab like 50, 60 pips. Yeah, that's what I have just like done there. So yeah, it's a I would say aggressive trades, I would say. Just need to scale fix it. Wow, just like pushing upside. Train is just like leaving us right now. Train is just like leaving us right now, but we have to stick with the rules. And rules are just like telling me wait for this candle to be closed, and then you can go to give your trade a chance. Okay, keep calm and wait for the candle closure in a devil. Yeah, exactly. Guess if the previous candle closed with healthy bearish candle, and the next candle create upper wick and then break the previous candle low, is it valid trade? No, it's just like a ranging area actually. So no trade within the range actually. If you look 30 minutes, the current candle has wick down, and broke the high of the previous candle, so not a valid buy. Not to avoid pump of London Open. You know what? 2 minutes left. There's just like 2 minutes left for the candle to be closed. What we can do? We just like need to wait for the candle to be closed. What will happen if you just like execute it here and in the last 1 to 2 minutes candle just like close back into the range? Then what you will do? So you will just like gonna trap into it. So just like wait 1 more minute. Doesn't matter if you just like miss the move, but it this is a situation when you just like need to stick with the rule. That makes sense. But by we have 100 pip range, yeah, might be, but right now I'm just like taking the wick on the left hand side, should be filled first, and then we'll think about the next range. So let's see, just like 1 minute, 1 more minute, and this candle just like about to be closed, and we'll see how I can give my trade a chance there. Wow, beautiful. If this candle just like going to be closed like this, the next candle create a wick and break up of the high, what a beautiful impulse entry gonna happen. Last minute, just like 1 minute or few seconds left. Just hold on, guys. Wow, just hold on. Just hold on. Wow, it's pushing upside. Now I think so. I'm just like gonna get a bigger stop loss. No, it's just like fine. 40 seconds. Just like 20 seconds. All I need this candle to be leave a wick at least. Something like that. Yeah, beautiful trade just like gonna happen. Next candle should have to be create a wick and break up of the high. So here we go. So here we go. Okay, it's just like close with no top wick. Lower the lot size. No top wick. It become risky now. So if it's just like created a wick breaking above the high, I'm gonna go with the another 50% probability depending on the London volume. So here we go. I'm executing a trade. And why just like lower the lot size? Because it's become risky because the candle just like do not have a upper wick. But depending on the volume of London session, I'm expecting it to continuously pushing upside like this. How it is just like behaving right now. Want it to continuously pushing upside. So if I just like wanted to hold on with this trade, so once I just like fill this wick, I'm just like gonna close my 80% position there. That makes sense because still the previous candle just like do not have a upper wick, so it could be reject and continuously pushing downside. I just like depending on the volume of London, expecting volume to continuously pushing it to the upside. That makes sense. But in the same time, if this candle just like come down and break its own low, I'll just like gonna close my 50% position there. So let's see, 15 pips right now is just like running in our favor. I just like need a spike to fill the wick on the left hand side somehow like this. On a 30 pip, I'm just like gonna close my, okay, 20 pips. On a 25, 30 pips, I'm just like gonna close my 80% position there. That makes sense to me. So just one more spike. London, come on, you can do it. Come on, London. Come on. Just one spike. I need one spike from you. So as it just like went 1780 pips in my favor, I could bring my stop loss at break even. If I'm just like getting scared because the previous candle do not have a wick on the top, 20, okay, here we go. Closing my 80% position at 30-35 pips. What a beautiful trade. Waiting for the closure, using the volume as a weapon, moving 30-40 pips. So now if you just like feel that if it will continuously pushing in your direction, you can close some position like 50%, close like 90% position here, and leave the rest to continuously pushing to the upside depending on the volume. So this is the thing, you just like already secure money. Money is just like in your pockets right now, and once money just like hit your pocket, it will build your confidence to hold on with your trades. Makes sense? This is something we do daily. This is something we do daily actually. Just simple price action. Wait for the closure. Yeah, what a beautiful 36 pip. nice. Still, I'm just like having my 2% position running. So if there's like a lot of volume and if we just like break above the high, might be it will continuously pushing to the upside. Who knows that? But 40 pips right now in your pockets. You can wow 50 pips. What a beautiful move on a on 42 to a 30 something like that. I'm just like gonna secure that one. 50 60 pips. Okay, that's it. I'm just like satisfied with this 60 pips using volume as a weapon. So that makes sense for me. This was my portion which I just like wanted to take. I just like got it. So yeah, beautiful trade I would say. Okay, nice trade. I'm done. Beautiful, secure 33 pips CNQ. Very well done, buddy. 30 pips captured Zohaib. Very nicely done. So look at the YouTube. What you guys just like get here. Wow, someone just like got 20 pips. Someone just like got 40 pips. Wow, very nicely done. Very beautifully done. So winning streak is just like continuously going on. Okay. I got a message from my friend. He's just like asking me, gold नीचे जा रहा है कि ऊपर जा रहा है? So wow, what a emoji actually just like sent by Kritan. So someone just like go to 30 pips, 40 pips, 60 pips. Wow, why very nicely done. 80% close, 32 pips and close at 45 pips. Wow, beautiful. Someone just like 40 pips, 48 pips capture. Wow, you guys just like making money, Mr. YouTubes. And I'm just like having 40 likes only. It's not fair with me. It's just like not fair with me. Just hit the like button and share this stream to other people who just like interested in forex industry and wanted to get real education. Guess how much percentage do you risk? I think so. I already was in profits, so I just like risk almost like 30. So it's just like 0.5% something like that, not more than that, because already yeah, this lizard. Okay, so what a beautiful execution. I would say grab like 60 pips in our pocket. So you can see I just like come on the chart right before 30 minutes and I just like grab money here. So it will be like a idiot thing that if I just like keep watching the charts, not now. I'm just like talking about right now, just session just like going on. We just like continuously doing this session for the continuously for the 1 hour actually. But I'm just like telling you. But if you just like make money in the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes, so you are free for the whole day. You are actually free for the whole day. Don't look at the money. Don't look at the load side. It will react in the same way even if you are just like going with the 100 load side. So 60 pips is like more than enough. Just like more than enough. 30 pips, two wins today. Wow, beautiful Azim. Should have to be close the chart. Okay. So wow, 48 pips. 40 pips. Thank you for the what is this POS? 45 pips for the pips. Acha for pop pips. Sir, previously candle closed with no top wick right at strong key level and the next candle also broke previous candle high is the first 1 minute. Do you think it's a risky trade? You know what? It's the opening of London session. We could just like go to a confirmation candle top. If a candle just like do not have a upper wick or a candle just do not have a bottom wick, it doesn't mean that market will never go in your favor. We call it 50-50 candle. 50-50, what does mean that 50-50? 50 means like it could either go in your favor or it could reject from that area. So at this situation when I just like knew that we are sitting with the opening of London session, so why not to go with another probability which is like having a probability of 50% will go in our favor. So use volume and the previous confirmation candle in our favor. So I just like executed and it just like went 60 pips in our favor. And look at this, Mr. Avaz just like made $1,000. He just like took his yearly subscription in one trade. Congratulations, buddy. So Fahad Shah 50 pips. Wow, beautiful. Nice trade. Yes, very nice. Yes, but you current candle break the high in a minute. So why you took this trade? I just like explain this one, bro. There is a risk which called dynamic risk. If you just like knew about that risk, so you will understand why I just like didn't wait 1 minute. It's the opening of London as well, so why not? Just like why not? So today I just like make like $134 on this small account, so I think so should be satisfied with this one. I can buy something with this $140 in Pakistan. I can do a party. I can do a party actually. Can go out with my family, can watch movies, can do some dinner. So it's just like more than enough. Yeah. So slowly but surely, we are heading towards our goals. What will happen if you just like doing the same thing, which is like taking you towards your goals step by step? If you just like doing the same thing on a daily basis, just like woke up, go to gym, make a schedule, make a plan, execute, make some money, lose some money, close the chart, stick with the rules. What will be happen if you just like continuously doing the same thing for the next 2 years? You will be amazed by your results. Believe me. In Pakistan, someone monthly salary. Azim, you are right. Actually, it's someone monthly salary. If someone just like working in as an office boy in some office or some business area, so it could be someone monthly salary exactly. Close 104 pips on partial and trail SL, which closer whole position at wow, beautiful Fizan, very nice, very nicely done. Look at this one, Fizan just like executed and grabbed like 100 pips, beautiful. Wow, very nicely done. Five for $520. This one something even a monthly or 2 month salary in Pakistan. Wow, very nice, very nice. My first trade on my 7,500 Dominion funded account that I just bought yesterday using Raja Black. Thank you, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hope it's just like standing in profit. Alhamdulillah. I again missed it. Oh, San, you just like late. 80 pips, full close. Wow, very nice. Love your execution by. I'm just like learning in London. I trade pre NY, NY Open. Great. The only thing that stopped me from executing was that it broke the high in the first minute. So what? That's why I'm just like doing the live stream to. But if you just like not comfortable, Anam, if you just like not comfortable, it's your choice. You can do that. So yeah, mostly, you know what? Most of the time, we just like never execute on the trade when it just like broke above the high in the first 1 to 2 minute. Mostly, but sometime when we just like had a plan, if we just like got a confirmation candle, I will go with the dynamic risk. So in the dynamic risk, we just like never even wait for the candle to create a wick, never wait for the candle to break above the previous candle high, so something like that. If you just like already had a plan, had a set, or just like set bias for buys, something like that, so there's a probability that you can go with dynamic risk. This is what I do here, what I did here actually. Close my chart now. See you in next session. You know what, Mr. Vas, you are going out without taking your complete class. You just like came here for the signal actually. I will take a trade with Gasser and I will just like make money. Then I will just like close the chart and I will never like not interested in his next knowledge actually. Wow, look at this, Mr. Trove, Mr. Trove. You killed it, buddy. Very nicely done. I was in buys from 40 to 12 when 30 minutes support form and the next 30-minute broke previous high. So thankfully a profitable trade and hopefully done for the day. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Yes. Okay. You focus only on pips. Why the risk to reward doesn't matter because we just like not gonna lose the same amount which we just like put on a risk actually. You know what? If you just like watch this stream again, you will listen my words. market was going in my favor. First thing I just like told you, stop loss was here. So suppose that you just like going with two one-on-one race, something like that. So I just like telling guys that if it's just like come down and break its own low, I will close my 50% position. If I'm just like going to be close my 50% position, I'm not gonna lose the complete amount here. So what will happen with the risk to reward? What happened here with the risk reward? Because I just like cutting my losses here. And at the next time again, I just like change my idea again. Once it just like went 20 pips in my favor. Now I just like told myself if it just like come back to my entry point, I'm gonna close my 50% position here. So what happened here with the risk to reward? So risk reward is a good thing, but I would say it's just like a subjective. So I hope so it will make sense to you to understand why I just like never work on risk to rewards, because I'm just like not gonna lose the complete trade there. I'm just like gonna manage the risk same as it is what I'm just like managing in profit, taking partial. Make sense? Okay, I hope so it will make sense to this person. What is the name? Yeah, Mr. Nanda Kishore was asking this. On $100 account, what a lot size should be? You know what? Go at least with like 500 at minimum, I would say. So it will give you some kind of emotional feeling that you are losing something. So you will just like make notes on of your losing trades. You said exactly. I'm working a petrol petrol filler in Dubai. I hope I will get financial freedom. Never give up. Thank you, Cass. Bro, love you, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Anish. I okay. Just like look at this one. Partial secured and trail SL, very nicely done, bro. Because I was in buy. Okay, I just like already read this message. Not for the signal. I came here to learn and now made profit and done for the day. Yeah, I know. Just like kidding, buddy. So, David, let's see how this month gonna end. All thanks to Kesser. Thank you so much for teaching me in every stage, brother. Okay, I hope so. Before clicking it, I want a surprise like profit. I want to see a profit. Wow, 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 wow. I was expecting this. I was expecting this. Look at this person. He was just like in losses before. I remember that. This month he is just like standing in profit with $335. Very nicely done, David. I was expecting this. But you know what? What I just like about David, he will never ever lose in his life because he's just like stick with one trade. Look at this one trade, one trade. What a beautiful consistency. Nothing can beat it. You know what? This result I can guarantee you, if you just like continuously doing the same thing within 6 months, within 4 months, within 3 months, when you just like got your like your edge, this 335 will become like 3035 or something like 30,035, something like that. You just like gonna get that one, believe me. Wow, gold just like continuously pushing upside, but doesn't matter. We just like grab our chunks, so no need to worry about. Let it go. You know what? Let it go because still government shutdown just like going on and it's just like going to be end today or tomorrow. And I'm just like watching a huge crash on gold that day. Just waiting for that one. Okay, let me just like read the messages. I only used half risk as no top week and broke within the first minute. Too cautious or good risk management. Go 30 pips with the runner at it. Wow, beautiful done. So this is something you can do. You just like getting scared, load the load size, lower the risk, and here you go. Still you just like make money. Beautiful, Mr. Bob. You just like done a very beautiful job. Sir, I wanted to ask, for a trader focusing on the London session, how many hours should we ideally spend in front of the chart during live market? You know what? It's very very easy to understand, and let me just make it more easy to you for you guys. Just give me 1 minute. Just like look at this chart. Wow, 140 pips just like continuously running and trailing the stop loss. Very nicely done. Drop, beautiful, very crazy. Yeah, exactly. The next level is 4250. 4250 is just like a very very cautious level. This is something I'm also expecting market could reject from that area, but who knows that. I'm in USA and shutdown ended. Okay, so shutdown just like ended right now. They just like give the funds. I think so. something like that happen, then why gold is just like pushing upside? Let me just like look at this market at GI. I'm gonna try to convert this little portion loads in a swing trade. That makes sense. Sign off on it 4 hour ago. Oh, it's just like sign it in 4 hour ago and gold just like pushing to the upside. The biggest loads are secure. Very nice. My questions about trading hours. Yeah, I'm just like giving you the answer. Don't worry. Pushing up before the drop. Yeah, might be just like grabbing the liquidity, but there should be a drop. You know what? There should be a drop. So rate cut odds. Okay, labor weakness 25% delays. Let me just like look at market at JI, the beautiful fundamental tool I would say. So calendar. Optimism is growing around an end of the US government shutdown through a key economic. It's just like still having a delay. Where you just like get that news? Impact news. UK economic growth, disappointment, 33 minutes. Okay, China Foreign Ministry, Japan, China Foreign, Indian imposed. Trump signed bill to end US government shutdown. Sign bill. He just like sign the bill right now. Is it going to be implemented now? If Trump signed bill to end US government shutdown, where is USDN? Let me just like refresh this page. कैसे भाई मेरे पास अल्फाज नहीं है so this person should do not have words for me. Welcome buddy, I can feel your feelings. Okay Baz, don't worry, I have your question in my mind, just like because it's I just like need to go deeper, so just like give me some minute. Let me see this one first. So high impact news. Trump calling for money to be paid to people directly to buy healthcare. Okay, this is something. Yeah, see this one, they're just like showing that gold should be continuously pushing downside. Government resume normal operations. Okay, look at this one. USD. We're calling for money to be paid. Okay, Trump sign bill. This one. Wow, what is this? Okay, officially bill signing to end government shutdown is a major risk of relief, likely triggering equity rally and VX drop. So it should continuously pushing downside. Might be just like grabbing the liquidity. Who knows that? But even we just like got fundamental news here, still we just like need something on the table by reading technicals, because whatever happen with the fundamental at the end, it should have to be implement on the technicals. So if I just like got some kind of a proper structure, might be market just like continuously pushing upside. If it's just like continuously pushing upside and start doing some kind of consolidation, if it start doing some kind of consolidation and with the opening of NY, with the NY session, if I just like got some kind of a confirmation candle, there's a probability it will fill this complete range and will continuously pushing downside. But before that, I need a proper structure to be formed. If I just like wanted to implement fundamentals on these charts, one might be just like tap to 40 to 50 and then it will drop. But who knows that? At the end, we just like need some kind of confirmation on a higher time frame to the lower time frame. So just like waiting, we just like grab our chunks, having some money with us. So we'll see if we can risk that one. If I can risk that one, it's just like not we. So let's just like look at this chart. Mr. What is this? Okay. So let's get back to Bhav. Bhav just like asked me the question. Okay, Mr. What type of account do you advise on to miner market with capital of 1500 USD? Just go with ECN. That will be best, having a lower spreads. That makes sense. So, Mr. Bhav, just let me explain you. So, you know what? How many H4 hours in a daily time frame? There are like 6 H4 in a daily time frame. Am I right? So first two H4 just like connected with the Asian session. If you just like not comfortable with the Asian, so these first two H4 candles are just like useless for you actually. So the third H4 candle is just like connected with the pre-London and the London Open session. So it will having like a 4 hour for the trading. If it's just like suits your live schedule, so this 4 hour is just like for your trading. If you just like if London session is just like suits you, so the third H4 candle is like connected with the what, like pre-NY, pre-London and the London opening session. So these 4 hours for the trading. These are the trading hours. I would say 3 to 4 hours maximum. If it just like suits your life schedule. And the another one, the fifth candle, last hour is just like connected with the opening of NY, and the fifth candle, the fourth candle last are connected with the opening of NY session, and the fifth candle having like NYSE and the London close in it. So the last 4 hour, the fifth candle also having like the second last fifth candle also having volume in it. It will give you like NY session opening, it will give you NYSE volume, it will give you London closing volume. So you can trade like third H4, or you can trade like four H4, like a fifth H4, and the sixth one also like a useless, I would say. So there's just like 8 hours for trading, I would say, and you can choose any 4 hours, and you just like don't need to be sit completely 4 hours on the charts like this. We just like execute it on a trade, make money in the first 15, 20 minutes to 30 minutes, just close the chart, you are free for the day. I hope so it's just like clear for you. If you just like didn't understand, then just like watch this live stream again and you will just like get the concept. So no need to sit on the chart for 24 hours. What they are saying in last 2 days financial news that government opening is opening doors for data to start coming in, which is expected to show negative of the economy and increase the rate cut by Fed becoming higher in probability, hence the pump up of gold. I really don't know anything. I just don't go more deeper into the fundamental to be honest, because at the end look at this one, they just like sign the bill, they just like finish the shutdown and gold just like pushing upside. So whatever happened on the fundamental at the end, it's just like going to be implemented on the technicals. Technical just like not giving me any kind of confirmation to take a sell. So how I can go for the sells? We just like need some confirmation. We just like need some confirmation candles for the sell. So then we'll think about it. Do you advise trailing stop loss, and how many pips you advise? Trailing stop loss is just like, how I can tell you about this thing. How many pips? Trailing stop loss something like, suppose that you executed somewhere here, you are have a plan that you wanted to go as a trailing stop loss. So once this candle create a wick, break above the high, you will bring your stop loss below this candle, because there is no business of this candle to come back and break its own low. And then this candle if close somewhere here, the next candle create a wick, break above the high, so you can place your stop loss below that. That is called like trailing stop loss and doesn't connect it with any pips actually. Make sense? Okay, so YouTube, I learned one thing before also. We saw so many times, especially London Open previously candle, no wicks, then after breaks above the candle, just boom. We made note before. Okay, that's great. What type of account? I just like already answered that one. Thanks for explanation. I'm still learning so many things from you. Nanda Kishore, welcome, welcome, bro. What? Hey, mister. Hey, Petzonia, you continuously asking the same question. I told you, just to go with ECN account. Please summarize your trade again. I will took video short from your stream. Just go and took that one. Sir, how many pips have you taken in this trade, and how many pips should you always take? I don't know why people just like ask this question. So just like watch this stream again, and you know what? If there's just like 50 pip range, suppose that there's just like a 50 pip range, try to trigger like 25 30 pips out of it. If there's like a 100 pip range, try to secure like 50 pips 60 pips out of it. So yeah, just like do that thing continuously, depending on the range what you are having on the left hand side. Sometimes we just like grab only 15 20 pips, that also happen. So it depends on the range. Cash base today's CPI news or not, I don't know. Let me just see this one. I can't see any CPI here. There's like no CPI. No CPI on Forest Factory as well. Market AGI, economic. They're still not showing that. They just like Growing around the US government shutdown through the economic data may still face inflation. It's just like going happening due to I think so pressure of Fed rate cuts and the inflation they're just like facing actually. So might be this that's why just like pushing upside. Okay, but still, you know what? Still, I don't know why, but my gut feeling just like telling me there must be a drop coming up, a bigger drop. Who knows that? So today we are having CPI or not? Right now, there is no news about CPI. I can see consumer price index, but this look at this one, even market AGI. You can see optimism is growing around at end of the US government shutdown through key economic data. Job inflation may still face delays, so it could be delay. It will be settled down if the shutdown just like ended. They will be like reschedule the things, reschedule the data, but still right now this market AGI is just like showing us like at my time of Pakistan, my country is just like showing the news here at 1830 consumer price index. This one CPI, they're just like showing CPI here. Look at this one, expecting higher than the previous one. Wow, same. Let's see, but still we are having this one. They just like signed the bill. I think so. It's just like still did not implement. Might be with the opening of NY, it will bring something on the table. Actually, that makes sense. Are you coming for NY? No, I'm just like gonna do one stream a day. Tomorrow is Friday. Raja bro will do the stream, and I will do the stream during the NY actually. So yeah, that schedule is just like in my hands now. So I just like need to post it. Just need to ask Raja bro daily that there he's just like gonna do the stream or not. Okay, so YouTube, YouTube. I'm just like having a 70 likes here. Okay, we should call it stream by closing. What you think? Mm, we'll close it right after 15 to 30 minutes. Still, let's see how it's just like going to be react to 40 to 50. I'm just like looking at this one. I'm just like looking at we just like already got our chunks here, make money, so just like relaxing, just like watching the stream. If we just like get some kind of confirmation, some kind of a like a I would say a counter trade setup, something like that. So we'll see if the fundamental will go with that one. I just like wanted to see how market just like going to be react. It's just like there's just like few pips away from 40 to 50. So let's see. ओके, कैश भाई मेरा मसला सॉल्व करें, क्या मसला हो गया मिस्टर मोई साहब? Whether are you Raja will conduct stream during NY session in future? I heard Raja mentioned it. We'll see. We'll see. Till right now we are having a schedule. Let me just like show you. If you just like in a Discord and on a Discord, if you just like go to the announcement. Yeah, this is the announcement you will see. Good news, London Crew. Here is the update schedule. Monday, Raja Bro will do that stream. Like London stream. Kesa will do New York stream on Tuesday. Kesa London stream. Wednesday, Raja London stream. Kesa New York stream. Thursday, Kesa London stream. On Friday, Raja London stream and Kesa New York stream. It could be updated by time, but let's see. Till right now, we are having this schedule. You can see this schedule here. All right. I hope it will help you out. Okay, so let's just like look at this Jacob chart. Wow, Jacob, beautifully done. What a beautiful execution, and just like make money. Very nice trade. Moise iPhone, Mr. Moise. What is this, Mr. Moise? Daily PNL. Wow, 705. Wow, negative 300. 904. What happened with this one? 302 negative 30. What happened with this one as well? गलती से सेंड हो गया ओह गलती से सेंड हो गया सब सब खुल के आ गया सामने मॉइस कर क्या रहा है गलत जगह पे सेंड कर दिया ना सबने देख लिया अब तो व्हाट वी कैन डू अबाउट इट यू एक्सपोज ऑलराइट सर हाउ वी mang mang the trade oh how we mang the trade you wanted to mang the trade I don't know what is the meaning of mang that oh how we manage the trade there's just like various conditions to manage the trade actually you know what so you just like need to get proper education about it okay always aim to grab 45% to 60% of the range saying by Raja sir and Kesa sir yeah exactly because we are not a market maker we cannot predict the market if someone just like telling you any mentor or any kind of like entrepreneur or anyone just like doing the stream they're just like telling you they're having like 100% probability it's just like a lie they are lying to they are just like not a market maker you know how much percentage of us in this industry this is like just like I think so not more than 8% 6% to 8% we are in this industry as a retail trader not more than that so market is like not running on our expectation or with our money as well so yeah you just like accept this thing do not try to predict the market if there's just like opportunity grab some chunks let the great power fight with each other just like grab the chunks which is like get out from their pockets just like grab it and just run away. Okay, yes, sir. CPA expected today. Not yet. I can't. Just like not confirmed yet. Still pending. I have serious issues managing the trade. So you know what? Get a proper education. I would say join Marketability University, or you can take one-on-one session with me, whatever suits you. First priority will be you should go with Marketability University. It's just like a very low fee with it. Just like go to their risk management like educational content watch those videos and you will understand what is the best way to manage the risk actually how to be quick rich close your eyes and feel you are rich now but after that you just don't need to open the eyes if you just like keep yourself in a rich position because as you will open your eyes you will again become poor quick rich how to get one-to-one session with you just like need to send me message on my Instagram. The fee is just like very high. It's just like very difficult to go with one-to-one session because I just like need to go through every each and everything about that person, about their psychology, their things, their issues. So these are very difficult. So that's why the fee are just like a little high for some people. Okay, what is then price of P OFP one or one with you? What is the price? Oh, Jacob, the price. I hope so. You're asking for one session price. It's $1,000, and I just like only offer no course. It's just like a one session actually. There will be 5 sessions, and that session only will be available on Saturday and Sunday, not in our regular days. Big load size can make, and what if it will go against you? It will make you poor as well. Why you are watching dreams? Just like go through the process. Just believe the process. Reach towards your goal step by step and you will just like get there. Also people can use promo code cas 15 for mfu 15% off. Yeah, exactly. If someone just like wanted to like enroll in Market Fidelity University, just go to the description in YouTube or into my bio of Instagram, and if you just like going through the link and going to be use the code QS15, you just like going to be get like a 15% off. So suppose that there's a fee you just like need to pay 138 dollars, that will become like $117, so you will secure some money there too. So yeah. Okay, so look at this one. It just I hope so. It's just like going to be create some support, some resistance here now. Just like need to remove this current resistance area. Now we are having this support. Just like need to remove this thing to watch more clear picture actually. Yes. So we'll see if we can going to be create some kind of a resistance. So we will just like going to be get that resistance. Okay. If current M15 close with small body bearish, can we enter in next candle? Yeah, that makes sense. If it's just like created a resistance, right now the trend is just like in a bullish form. So if it's just like going to be create a resistance, and if the next candle like suppose that we just like going to be create a resistance here, and the next candle creator we can break above this high or close above this area. So if you just like look at on a left hand side, on the left hand side, let me just see. So above this area, you are having like a beautiful clean traffic, beautiful clean traffic. But I would say just like be cautious about 40 to 50. Should have to be keep eye on 40 to 50. Could be a psychological number. Could be a psychological number, and fundamentally just like going on behind the scene as well. The news are just like continuously popping up. So I would say I think so something going to be happen today. And if something that didn't happen today, so tomorrow will be the day of a fall of gold. Who knows that? Just like analyzing, or I would say just try to giving my perspective actually only. It's nothing confirmed here. I'm repeating it again. It's just like note of financial advice. Just wait for the proper structure to be formed and see where you can grab some chunks. That's it. Keep your thing in a simple way. How to join your Zoom call? You just like need to join Market Fluidity University, and you will get the link in the description. If you just like go through that link, you just like going to be get 15% off there too. Left hand side has clean range, I think. Yeah, it's just like for Real Gold, it's having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. Yeah, I can see that. So 5 minutes left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Let's see what's going to be happen. Just like 5 minutes left. So once people just like execute on trade and make money, they just start leaving the streams. I can see that. I can see that people just like make money and then leave the stream. It's mean 50% people just like leave the stream. So it's mean people just like came here to get the signal. They are just like not interested in knowledge, not interested in education, which will stand them at their own feet. They just like come, take a trade, close the stream. Very mean. Okay, okay. I will never leave. Thank you so much. It's for you actually. So I just like I got my tea actually. This Jacob always like ride their lizard. So whenever I trade the live market alone, I mess up with candle reading and break my discipline. But during your live stream, I stay patient and follow the plan properly. Yeah, because you are continuously getting backup from me. Like we are discussing on the trades, we are just like talking about the probabilities that what where we should execute when we just like need to manage the risk. So just like do the same thing when you are just like sitting alone. So if you because one day I will die, like right after few years. Who knows that when I'm just like gonna die? Everyone just like need to die one day actually. So if you just like having a proper education with yourself, even you're just like sitting alone, you just like no need to depend on anyone. That's where this market fluidity university or these things it's like built for you guys so you can stand at your own feet. We just like never get investment from anyone. We just never message anyone so you can, hey guy, you can invest in over blah blah blah, that something like that. We just like never provide like signals. Did you see ever, Raja bro, I do provide any signal, or we do just like take anyone's investment? It's not gonna happen here. It's not gonna happen here. Here you guys like going to be stand at your own feet. Just like need to be believe the process, go through the process, believe believe like you are doing the right thing, you are on the right path, and just like keep moving. One day you will just start getting the results. Okay. People need to learn how to catch a fish instead of getting a fish from a teacher. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You are right. Do you know if I can renew my current membership with discount code to avoid continue full price? Not that I mind. You have to disconnect first and start a new month, then you can use the discount code. Okay. I think Sim just like already did that. I mean for membership 100%. Yeah. Okay, I have to go. Thanks for the knowledge and your help every day. See you tomorrow. Take care, bro. Take care, buddy. Take care. See you soon. So there's like a few seconds left for this 50-minute candle to be closed. Let's see how this is about to be closed. I'm just like not gonna take any trade now, just like anticipating, just like watching what market going to be behave, if it's like going to break above this high. Do you have discount code for market fluidity? Yeah, you can go through my link and use code QS15. You just like going to be get 15% off. Does MFU renew? I thought it was just rolling. If you renew, you just like need to discuss with Chris. If someone just like having any question regarding the joining or subscription, you just like need to discuss with Chris. All I need is lossless. Yeah, risk management is a backbone of forest industry. Hey Cass, how are you? Did you any trade? I'm late. You are too late. Too much late. Too much late. You just like need to watch the stream again. Okay. Respect you, sir. Thank you so much. I want to learn from you because I am busy from my job. I didn't get your live. Then also after I finish my work, I used to watch you and Raja live stream. It's too knowledgeable there. Just learn it. Yeah, Anish, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love. Okay, so did you take any trades today, Mr. Hamza? No, we just like didn't took any trade. We just like waiting for some structure to be formed. I just like started a stream 5 minutes before and I'm just like going to be ending after 5 minutes. This stream will be the shortest stream of the history. I'm just like started 10 minutes. In within 10 minutes, I'm just like going to be start and that's just like before 5 minutes. I just like started it and after 5 minutes I'm just like going to be close it. So this stream will be the shortest stream. You just like need to rewatch it. It will be easy to rewatch it. Just a 10-minute stream is just like going to be happen. Okay, sometimes you know what? I just like continuously speaking and things just like getting blurred in my mind. It's very difficult. You know what? Doing stream, doing like live stream with hundred of people's like I'm just like having like sometime 200 on a like a YouTube and 100 like on a Zoom, like more than 300 400 people just like watching daily, and I just like need to talk continuously to entertain them as well. So it's just like very difficult work. It's like a very 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 difficult work, but it's a part of my goal. So I just like need to do it. I have to do it actually. I cannot skip each a little thing even. It's like very difficult to do live stream to be honest, because you just like need to speak continuously, and also the words should be perfect. How much is subscription after discount? You just like going to be get 15% discount even you just like going with like a monthly subscription, 6 month subscription or a yearly subscription, you was just like going to be get 15% off. Okay. So I'm just like waiting for this 15-minute candle to be closed, and after that I'm just like going to end the stream as well. So let's see how this candle just like about to be closed. There's just like 12 minutes left. We'll see if this candle just like create a week and break above the high and close above the resistance or break above the previous 15-minute candle high, so you can give your trade a chance here to continuously pushing upside. Right now we are having like this resistance. Yeah, beautiful. And support here as well. So if candle just like created a support, is as it's just like created a resistance, if it's just like going to be create some support nearby here and then broke the support, we are having like clean traffic to downside as well. And at the same time, if it just like break and close above the resistance area, so you are having like clean traffic on the upward as well. So let's see. All right, guys, thanks for the stream. Gotta go. See you and have a good day. Have a good day, Sinbo. Have a good day, bro. Can we plan a sell entry? No, the moon, no way. There's just like no sell entry. Casper, how long have you been trading? It's been like more than 4.5 years, and on in a February, I think so. It's just like going to be 5 years now. So 138 USD. Zoom user, are you not from the Market View University? How you just like join this Zoom? You're asking me the price of $138 USD. Mr. Zoom, can you clarify? Are you from MFU or someone just like leak my link? Cash, do you ever overtrade? Yeah, before once I just like not like profitable. Overtrading is a part of journey of every trader at the beginning actually. Everyone just like go through this thing. But then they just realized they definitely realized that if they just like stop it, they will become profitable. Someone just like leak, bro. Okay. So I can leak you too from this Zoom session. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just like gonna leak you from this Zoom session. Most you just, you just didn't say, write no. You just write like Mo sir. So I just like going to kick you out. So what's your name? What's your real name? Just like come back with your real name. Don't ever come with the Zoom user, okay? Next time use your real name. Abdul Rahman. Oh, I got you. Abdul Rahman from my personal community. I got you. Okay. Respected Cas bro, you're dedicated man. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yes, and also a kind soul. Oh, wow. You touch my soul. You are also a kind soul. Wow. You guys definitely getting bored. That's why you were just like writing these sentences. What the hell? Just like talk about the trading. Ask me question about the trading. Yeah. So this 50-minute candle just like breaking above the high. Look at this one. There's just like 7 minutes left for this candle to be closed. If this candle just like about to be closed above the resistance area, and next candle create a weak and break above the high, there's a probability you can grab some chunks here. Definitely 42.40. If it's like break above 42.40, the next target could be like 42.45. That makes sense. Like a $5 increment because you are having like clean traffic on the left hand side. So just like 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Look at this one. It's just like pushing upside. Wow. Let me just like see on 30 minute breaking above the high. H1 just like pushing upside, going to be closed in 7 minutes. I think so. It will be better to wait for this 50-minute candle to be closed above the resistance for buys. Look at the rejection. Look at the rejection. Look at the rejection. So it would be better to wait for this candle to be close above the resistance if you just like wanted to take a buy. That makes sense. What helped you the most in your trading journey? You know what? To be honest, the second source of income. Second source of income, and not having any pressure to pay bills, to fulfill my expenses. So not having any issues with my family. So these psychological things is just more helpful in this trading journey, to be honest, because some people what they just do, they just do not having like any kind of like a second source of income. They just jump into this trading journey and try to make money, even they just didn't even go through the proper process. It's a proper, I would say, the biggest business in this industry. You cannot get proper grip on it in few months, in few days. It will take time. You just have to go through the process. So if you just having some kind of depth and you are here to fulfill that depth, it's not gonna work out for you. If you are having any kind of bills and you just wanted to withdraw that bill from this forest industry, and you know what how it will impact on your psychology. You will try to execute from some certain level, which where it's just not a probability it will go in your favor. You will try to predict the market. You will just become impatient, try to make money because you just needed that money. So that will go against you actually. And at the same time, if you just having any kind of crisis in. All right. So if you are having any kind of distraction from your family, any pressure from your family, having fight with family, so that psychological pressure will also will never let you to do trading actually, to be honest. You will become aggressive. So we'll try to put that aggression on the candles actually. So it's very important to understand these things. So second source of income is always help you. Okay, so just 5 minutes left. Just 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed. You know what? If this candle is going to be closed below the support area, below the previous candle, or bigger than the size of the previous candle, so the next candle creator we can break the low. There's a probability it could continuously pushing downside. That also makes sense. 30-minute H1 just about to be closed. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Just join your live stream for the like. Thank you so much. Really appreciated the love actually. Okay, so just 4 minutes left. Just 4 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Look at this one. Just going to be closed. Let's just look at deeper till that, which is just need to look deeper into market edge AI. What's just going on there? What is this? Generating the report. So intraday just still bullish, higher time frame bullish. Any live news? Popular 5 hour ago. Trump signs bill to end the US government shutdown. We just have this news. Why it's just not impacting on the market actually? Why it's just not impacting on the market? I was expecting gold to push down. Nothing yet. We'll see. I will see what NY will bring on the table. This NY gonna be very wild, to be honest. I think so. This NY gonna be wild. Definitely, it's gonna be wild. I will see. I will also will attend NY session for myself actually. We'll see if I can grab some opportunity there too. So I will take risk which I just like make today. I will just like risk that profit actually during the NY. NY will bring something on the table. I'm expecting that thing. I wish you were on later too, yeah, but it's just like not possible. Might be I will never on my proper system. Might be watching on my mobile phone with some. I have a marriage of my one of my friends, so just like having some plans. So let's see, we'll see. Okay, will you be streaming NY? No, I can't do streaming during NY. So this 50 minutes is like about to be closed. Look at this one. This 50 minutes is like about to be closed now. So if the next candle just like creator we can break the low, there's a probability it could continuously pushing downside. There is a probability. The third candle. Let's see how this candle is like about to be closed. But if this candle is like going to be closed with no bottom wick, then no sells there. This is the this is the second candle and the size of the candle just like getting bigger than the previous one. So if the third candle create a wick and break the low, there's a probability it could continuously pushing downside. But for that, this candle should have to be a lower wick. But it's a risky one counter trade setup, I would say. Raja Bhai probably could have made half a million today. Wow. Where did he post it any stories? So look at this one. If the candle just like created a wick and break the low, there is a probability it could continuously pushing downside. Yeah, look at this one. It's also a structure, but it should have to be create a wick first. Clean traffic. Yeah, there's a probability if now it just like create a wick, break its the previous candle low or break its own low, so there's a probability it could continuously pushing downside. But for that it should have to be create a wick and flip towards downside. And if it just like didn't react like that, then might be it will continuously pushing upside. uh, after how long did you started trading multiple session? I just stick with one session actually. Now I having proper grip on my education, I would say, like on my proper structure. So session even doesn't matter to me, to be honest. I just like need volume. So once I just like read the volume so I can execute. Wow, look at this one. Now there's a probability it could continue pushing down, and someone just like executing somewhere here. Stop loss would be above this area, like 35 pips, not more than that, because now this candle have no business to come up and break its own high. If it just like come up and break its own high, you should have to be close 50% position and let leave the rest with the SL, I would say. So yeah, it makes sense. It could continuously pushing downside, because the reason for this sell, this candle size is like small. It's like bigger than the previous one. So depending on the volume, the way it just like behaving, expecting as a counter trade setup, it could continuously pushing downside. But who knows that? There should be volume. There should be volume. Because this candle should not be retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. So stop loss would be here. That makes sense. Why the break of previous candle, not the not the one is open? Which one? This one? Yeah, just like explain that this candle should not be break its own high. If it's like going to break its own high, you should have to be close your 50% position here. And this candle should not be retraced more than 50% of the previous candle. So that's why you should have to be give a little breathe to your trade actually. Cannot go as a strictly tight stop loss. Let's see if it just like worked out. just like right now going in your favor. If someone just like in a sell right now going in your favor like 15 pips, 12 pips, wow, beautiful. 30 pips right now, 20 pips, 20 pips in your favor. Wow, look at this one pushing downside. Oh, what a rejection. You know what? Now, if it just like come back to your entry point, close 50% position. If it just like come back to your entry point, close 50% position. And if it's just like going to break its own high, close everything. So yeah, just like keep this factor in your mind now. If someone just like in a sell, if it just like went in your favor 25 30 pips, if it just like come back to your entry level, should have to be secure 50%, like close 50% position, and bring your stop loss now above this candle high. Let me just like create a new vision here. Stop loss should be now here, and if it's just like come back to your entry, should have to be close 50% position here and leave the rest. How about if price make a support and form a retest trade? Yeah, then you just like need some kind of structure to be formed there for that. If you just like come down, create some support, here you go. Look at this one right now. Enjoy the trade which I just like told you. Enjoy this trade. It's just like went 40 pips in your favor. Now you should have to be secure 50% position, secure 90% position, whatever suits you. Just secure some position and bring your stop loss at break even. See this one. What a education. You see, I can enjoy the things which I can see on the chart. Some oh Hamza just like he come late and secure 30 pips. Mr. Hamza is like at the end I think so that you are the person who just like telling me I'm late. Wow. Wow, someone just on a YouTube just like got 50 pips. Wow. Beautiful. Very nice. Wow. So even if I'm just like going to end the stream, you guys just like make money. Wow. I will start crying now. What an educational thing. Yeah, really beautiful. Look at this one. Just like went 45, 50 pips in your favor. So you can grab some opportunity. Close 80%, 90%, bring stop loss at break even. Yeah. Or you can close everything here, whatever suits you. But why didn't you take it? Because I just like already took trades actually. So that's why. Just like need to stick with my rules. I have not learned this yet. See this one, the people who just like got their signal and just like close the stream, they just like miss this education. They just like miss this education. Wow, look at this one. Realistically, close some position and now it's just like come back and hit your break even. You are out, but you just like make money. Grabs 50 pips, 40 pips, 30 pips. Wow. So yeah. Fizan made 35 pips. Wow. Oh, damn. Look at this one now. So for buys now, I would say wait for this candle to close above this resistance area. That makes sense. Impulse entry. Wow. Love you, sir. Thank you so much. Crazy. Thank you, guys, bro. Because Asian session is got break even, but now I got profit. Nice one. Wow, Nish. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. So I think so now I just like need to end the stream. Just like called out two trades. Both just like went in our favor. Make money, secure money. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And if Raja bro will never going to be stream on London, then I will come. London, if he just like going to be do stream on London, then I will just like going to be do on NY. So might be tomorrow you guys going to be get two live streams. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, be careful, and be careful also with the NY session. I would say it gonna be wild one. I hope so. It gonna be a wild one because government shutdowns ended actually right now ended and it's just like signed with the Trump, but I can't see the impact on the market till right now. But I still like waiting for that impact. So might be it gonna happen today. If it just like didn't happen today, then might be tomorrow. But it must have an impact on the market. So be safe, be careful. We'll see you guys soon. Till that, take care, stay tuned, and bye bye.